Alright, so good morning everybody. Today is Deeper plus 2. Okay, right now I'm in JB Customs taking the bus. Okay, going to my furniture shop and pay again because last time you all know the cock up need to bring the physical card. And I know that I made a mistake. I forgot to mention that UOB prefer platinum Visa need mobile. So what I did was that I already contacted customer service to, unlock it so that foreign currency will not be blocked on this day. So very important. Before you go there, you need to really check the CSO and tell them, okay, you're making this transition. And this is what I will be doing later. See you. So I'm right now at the shopping mall where Big Hole Furniture is holding a fair. They're actually a furniture store based in Bukit Bahat, Johor. But sometimes they hold fair in like Johor Bahru. So I came here to make a payment so that I don't need to go so far in, right? So sometimes if you see their fairs along at City Square, go and take a look, check with the sales associate. I'm neither sponsored nor paid lah. So if it's good, then good for you. If it's bad, please don't come after me. I'm not really affiliated in them one. So now we make our way to the payment let's hope this time it works. Then BDS and UOB don't cock up. Okay, there you can see already. The fare is down there. Very obscure area. You see this whole mall like very new one, nobody one. It's a condominium mall. Maybe that's why. So here to make payment, and usually in a fair they will display their mattresses, wardrobes, then sofa all the bigger items. Then you can also check with them for any kind of interior design I go and make payment first. Okay. So big home, not affiliated, not sponsored. I don't get paid. So if good, very good. If bad, don't come find me. Okay, bye-bye. Burger King for lunch. Okay, guess how much is the Deeper XP? This is the receipt. 20.9 ringgit. Correct, 20.9 ringgit. Okay now I'll do a bit of vlogging already. Can't do so much financial content. Quite sick. Okay, so finish my payments all successful. So really make sure before you do overseas large purchases, right? Make sure you contact the bank Tell them don't blacklist the merchant, and then the amount, the date, merchant name. Okay, that's what they ask for. At least they know that they don't have the liability to really protect in case of overseas fraud. So why the reason I need to use 4 cards? Firstly, DBS Altitude, right? You all know the 5 mile per dollar promo. But the other promo, they have like a earn and spend thing. Like you reach a certain threshold, you get a certain level of cashback. And then for my goal is like reach $3,000 spend, you get $300 cashback. So that is stackable. $300 out of 3,000 spend 10%. Then you add a 5 mile per dollar. Wow, lagi what? But this one is a limited time promo By the time you watch this video, no more already. So every year DBS will come out with this kind of spend and earn promo, so to speak. Then UOB PTV, I need to correct myself because need mobile contactless. So make sure your bank don't block you from mobile contactless But if you want to use the Visa signature, which is 4 mile per dollar as well, but that one has minimum spend of $1,000. So make sure you all need to hit the minimum spend. Then if you don't want to hit minimum spend, go for UOB preferred platinum. And then why I need to use YouTrip is because I have remaining of 80 Singapore dollars equivalent to hit the 5% cashback. I don't know if I'm the first 15,000 I'm just trying my luck. Okay, so you all know this YouTrip promo which I also posted in my Telegram group. So you really need to be updated on all this promo. So sometimes I don't know until my community tell me, which is why you should join the Honey Money SG Telegram of over 18,000 members. And since I'm here, right, let me just give you a quick tour of what kind of furniture you should look out for. I know this is not a full Merino series, but let's go. Okay, so this is wardrobe, right? You can customize one, and then you want black transparent glass, translucent glass, or what kind of glass you tell them. Then this is fluted panel, we go for it the same as my home one. And then this is like laminated finish, which is very reflective, okay? Very reflective, but you see, no fingerprint one, no fingerprint. Easy to wipe. Contrary to what many people think that glossy finish is hard to maintain, I think this one's still quite okay Alright, then this is the mirror set the mirror suzhong tai that you can customize also. So if you want curved edges, just let them know. Maybe got additional cost, I don't know This one you all go and talk to the designer. Okay, this company called Big Home no, not advertising It's just where I bought it from. Then they also very nice I bought mattress from them. They also give me this like free mattress protector and pillowcase. This alpaca, you all know right? This llama at my home one. Okay. Then sofa also can buy. Sofa can ship to Singapore, no issue. If you want to do feature wall is also possible. Just check with them. But nowadays, people don't really do like all this kind of obiang feature wall already lah, because take up too much place. And if you want minimalism, feature wall is not the way. You see round table, this is what I like. I like round table, not like any other HDB BTO household. All long rectangular tables. I just like round tables. But that's if your space allows, because if your space don't allow, you put 4.5 feet there, then you got no space to walk. Okay, so for my house table, it's like 4 feet. 4 feet is like 1.2 meters lah. I think it's around 4 feet, right? You can see the price here lah, 1999 net, 1 table plus 6 chair. This is essentially what I got, 2,000 ringgit. Very cheap only what. You just add the delivery charges and the GST. But quality wise, hard to say one. You come now and see yourself. You don't say house sell or false advertising. I'm not even paid by them. I need to make very clear. It's just that I find their furniture's not bad lah for the price paid. You see this picture wall? Nice or not? This picture wall? You want to add all the lighting, all this, you go and discuss lah. Maybe got additional cost. But the LED, all this can customize one. Really quite good. You see, you want curved coffee table also have. You want cream colored beige sofa also have. All these you go and follow the Facebook page, then see what kind of fare they hold lah. Then you can see. Okay, then I also bought my mattress from them. The brand is called Natura. It's a Malaysian brand. So not imported German brand or what Europe brand lah. Anyway, this is a few of their local Malaysian brand lah. You can go and try, you can go and rest, you can sleep, but don't stay overnight, okay? I don't think they will let you stay overnight. All these quite expensive already lah. If you ask me what is the price, right? I need to check with the boss lah. The price will fluctuate one. Okay, anyway, this is the wardrobe, okay? All these you can just take some inspiration. Like my bedroom one is gold handle, this one is black handle lah. Anyway, all the handles, depending on whether you don't want handle also can, you can have recessed one. Okay, then inside can add LED also, subjected to additional cost lah, depending on how you negotiate. So this is another mirror set, okay? All these universal plug, all included on lah. Okay, and then take a look at some of these laminates, they can give you a sample. This is like pure white. Then you got other sample lah. Okay, this is marble white. Okay, you go wholesale, go and take a look. I'm not here to do home reno series. I'm here to do my payment series. Very interesting. Malaysia furniture, you all should go and take a look. Don't always buy from Singapore and maybe even import from Taobao. The thing about Taobao is that even though it's cheap, but you cannot guarantee the quality. You never test. Then who is going to help you assemble? You yourself find handyman assemble meh? Right or not? You tell me. So sometimes furniture really have to own self go and choose, own self go and test, then you will know the feeling lah. Okay, let's get back to the recording at home. Okay, so I come back already, and this time the title I decided I will end the debate on the best travel card to use for overseas retail spend, because I really tired of all these comparisons. Don't look at whole picture one. And since I already come back from JB, this is my results that I will tabulate for you. For context, the spot exchange rate at the date of transaction, which is 22nd of December, was 3.325. Okay, 1 Singapore dollars to 3.325 Malaysian ringgit. And I already updated my deeper +2 Excel file. So for those of you who haven't go and download a copy for free, you can go to my coffee shop and download it. Tips are not necessary unless you want to support my channel. You can also click on the Interactive Brokers link, just to support me, because they have one of the best exchange rates and also the widest market offerings. I'm also doing my own dollar cost average investments there into the S&P 500 index using Interactive Brokers, as well as other ETFs available as well. So go check out Interactive Brokers. Which I also have to be very clear, my video is not sponsored at all by any financial institution. It's from me as a user, really use my own legs, go to JB, go to the transaction and then make payment. I already show you all the proof. Really my own self go, no sponsor. And then this is the results. Number 1, champion, DBS Altitude, 5 pound per dollar plus spend promo. Okay, number 2, multi-currency cards with 5% rewards or cashback promo. And then number 3, 8% cashback cards. I'll explain each of these in a manner because most of you probably won't understand what I'm trying to say with all these options. So let's go ahead, right? Why suddenly there is 2 more options that I didn't even talk about? Because after I went for my trip and then I did a little more research and plus other people comment, then I realized, these 2 options are so quite valid there, but I didn't include them in my trip because I was not ready. But I'll explain it further. Okay, starting with the number 1 champion, DBS Altitude. with the 5 mile per dollar plus the spend promo. So I don't need to explain the Excel file, but I'll explain the promotion because maybe some of you are not familiar. Anyway, the promotion is not valid anymore. Wait for 2025, maybe they'll come again. So the spending promotion is like that. For my case, it is a $3,000 spend criteria. Then you'll get $300 cashback. So that's basically asking you all to hit the spend requirements. Hit $3,000, I give you 300 cashback. That is effective 10% cashback, not including credit card rewards. Then credit card rewards there, I was using the DBS Altitude Visa, so 5 pounds per dollar. That is if you hit a minimum spend of $1,000, which I already hit anyway. So 5 miles per dollar multiplied by my miles valuation of 0.0125, which is 1.25 cents per mile, that is equals to a 6.25% cash value. So overall, we are looking at 10% cashback plus 6.25% cash value from miles, and that is a total of 16.25% gross benefit, not net benefit, gross benefit. But we also have to look at the cost, right? Because there is a FX markup charged by all these financial institutions and banks. And traditionally for bank credit cards, based on my results, both DBS and UOB, the markup is 3.76%. So it consists of a 3.25% foreign currency fee plus any kind of FX markup. So these two add up total 3.76. It's the same for DBS and UOB. So I will assume it to be the same across other banks. Of course, there may be a little bit of fluctuations, but let's just use 3.76% for this exercise. So now we need to calculate the net benefit, right? So we take the 10% cashback, add the 6.25% cash value, and then we deduct 3.76%, which is the markup. And that will come up to 12.49%. And you realize this number is different from my Excel number of 12.97%. Why so? The reason is because this 10% cashback plus 5 miles per dollar is rewarded based on the markup amount. Because markup, the cost is already added, and then you earn cashback and rewards based on this markup amount. So your net benefit is actually slightly higher because of this. But if you don't understand, right, just use 12% for simplicity, okay? 12% is the net benefit of using the DBS Altitude Visa, spend and earn, plus the 5 miles per dollar promo. Okay, number 2 in place, we have the multi-currency cards with 5% cashback promotion. And for these cards, I must stress again, it's a time-limited promotion. So most likely it's already ended or it's ending soon. Previously, it was YouTrip, right? YouTrip has a 5% promo on foreign currency purchase if you hit like minimum spend $300. That is already over. But GXS FlexiCard, which is relatively new to the game, also have their own version of this 5% promo with no FX fee. Of course, there's a slight FX markup lah. And based on my previous GXS card result, it was like a 0.57% markup. So if we just take the gross benefit of 5% minus the 0.57% markup, the net benefit will be around 4.46% after adjusting for all this markup stuff. Net benefit 4.46% there. That is very high, right? That is even higher than City Rewards plus Amaze. But the truth is, these promos do not last forever, perpetually, they are usually time limited and there are limited slots that people can really participate in. So if you are still interested, I think GXS FlexiCard is still a good option. I mean, it's number 2 one. DBS Altitude cannot do already, but GXS FlexiCard, the promo is still there. Still can sign up, use my referral code, go and sign up JSS Bank and as well as FlexiCard. Okay, apply this promo code right here. Then number 3 will come the 8% cashback cards. Not miles card, cashback card, 8% cashback cards. What are we talking about? Namely, Maybank Family and Friends and DCS Flex Card. These two cards do award 8% cashback. Maybank Family and Friends, they have their own category lah. Either you want to spend with Amaze or without Amaze. But we talk about the one without Amaze lah, because that Malaysian ringgit and Indonesian ringgit are like their special category. So they get like 8% cashback, less any foreign currency markup. Of course, there's a minimum spend of $800 for family and friends, and then there are some shenanigans and nuances that I won't go through in this video. But the fact is that these benefits exist. And then for DCS Flex Card, there is a 8% cash rebate, or you want to choose other things, but really just go for cash rebate 8% with a minimum spend of $600 spent on the DCS Flex Card. So right, if we just take the 8% gross benefit and then we less off the foreign currency markup charged by the banks themselves, which is around 3.76%, using the same assumption as DBS and UOB, we'll just take 8% minus the 3.76%, and after adjustment, the net benefit will become 4.41%, very close to the 5% Number two, right? So this 8% cashback card's really not bad one, even if you don't use it with Amaze reduced foreign currency fee. It's still better, than many other cards out there. And yes, I already have all the referral links in the description as well as the multi-currency spreadsheet that you can download from my coffee shop. If you want to support me with a tip, most welcome, because there is a lot of effort behind this, really have to run to JB multiple times and then test multiple cards. Wow, very tiring, and then still must cross custom. So my overall conclusion on all these multi-currency card plus credit card competition is that time limited promotions always win. Because why? They need to attract the most number of people to participate. Okay, but it's limited law, like I said, limited in the slots, limited in the time, limited in the minimum spend, and then sometimes you don't even know if you get it. Like the DBS spend promo plus a 5 mile per dollar, really imbalance, really champion, 12% net benefit. Where to find? Okay, you now also cannot find. Maybe you wait for year end, see whether they come out again. Okay, but even so, you look at GXS FlexiCard, still existing, still not bad. What? 5%, but make sure you check the terms and conditions, so whether there are any limitations before you go and execute the promo. But if all this time limited promotion don't work for you, you can still look at cashback cards. 8% cashback like Maybank F&F and DCS Flex Card. These two cards are still very good options for foreign currency spend, provided they are in the right category and hit the minimum spend. Then will be followed by City Rewards plus Amaze at 2.93% net benefit that I already did in the deeper plus one video. Okay, then you realize, City Rewards plus Amaze, 原来it goes so down in the list. It got overtaken by so many better competitors. And that is true because I already tested this, and I don't dare say that City Rewards plus Amaze is the best option now. But if you are chasing for miles, then maybe yes, it's still a very good option. After City Rewards plus Amaze, I think you could still go with the 4 mile per dollar cards because the net benefit is still positive. You are still getting like a few percentages in net gain after accounting for all your foreign currency markup and fees. And then you realize, where are all these no foreign currency fee multi-currency cards? They are nowhere to be found, because their net benefit is less than 1%, or for some of them even is a net negative in the net benefit. So there's really no point to use them unless you really just want simplicity. Okay, you don't like the credit card shenanigans, you don't like to hit minimum spend, you don't like to value miles, you don't want to do this stupid exercise like me, go to JB and do all this stupid exercise. Then yes, there is still a use case for all these multi-currency cards, which is why I came to the conclusion that there's really no best card. It really one that fits your lifestyle. For some people, they are not into credit card min-maxing, but for me, I have like specific cards for specific users, and this is where I detail out what card do I use and my credit card strategy for year 2025 right here.